Так, всем привет. Сейчас, секунду. Все, я тут, На чем мы там остановились? Посканировать хранителей. И так. Академию СБЦ теперь. Все, теперь я вспомнил. Мы говорили с ларианцем. Так, Академия СБЦ, вот. Так, это мне прямо идти. И потом направо, по-моему. Игра, пожалуйста, так не упарывайся камерой своей.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Ну, немножко опыта не помешает. Больше-то квестов нет. Вот это вот я не знаю, что делать. К вам подошел Конан Зверну. Похоже, он всего лишь безобидный фанат. Безобидный ли он? Так, 3 из 21. Так, ну и валим отсюда. Я уже хочу пострелять. Так, панициллин здесь не стырить. О, еще один. Так, значит, вылет не здесь, окей. Шлюз Альянс, попасть туда можно, использовать центральный лифт. Теперь понятно. Центральный лифт у нас будет там, где мы прибыли на эту локацию. А именно вот здесь. Так, это к стыковочному шлюзу. Вот. Это то, что нам надо. Броня, конечно, в первой части не очень у людей.
Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Долго едем. Приехали.
If C-Sec were better at its job, there'd be no need for bounty hunters like me.
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is
Привет,
stepping
Галя.
down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
Давай,
We
приятного
had
просмотра.
reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Так, Tower Timid.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Так, сейчас я вернусь. Я здесь. Так. Сохранимся и пойдем вперед.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Нет, стримлер попил. Так, сейчас, секунду, я наушники перевоткну. Так. Блин, ничего не слышно, да, теперь? Офигенно. Сейчас приду. Играет, но что-нибудь, видимо, нет. Ладно. Сделаем по-другому. Перезапустим тогда. Тут он. Так, пошло. Да, выровняйся. Во. Очень профессионально, знаю.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Так. Давай честно.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Господи, что с тобой было сейчас?
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Так. Что у нас здесь? Так, стоп, нам надо на мостик. Феррос, атака гетов. Наверие. Наверие чё? И найти Лиард Сонь. Так, ну это про станцию. В смысле? Вон, на правую кнопку мыши. Ну, пойдем по порядку, на Наверию, значит. Хотя, стоп. На Наверие ближе. Ладно, давай сюда. Так, здесь ничего такого нет, что ли? Ладно. Так, приземлиться.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Так. Каюта капитана. Так, а как бы мне... Нет, стоп. Лестница здесь, а шлюз, по-моему, ниже. Или не ниже. А, нет, значит он все-таки там наверху. Так, возьму Рекса и Гаруса, как обычно.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I hate the cold.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
Вот ты можешь успокоиться, а? Как шило в жопе. Секунду. Кот медленно сходит с ума.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Насрать, что отступника дали. Так, зачем мы здесь вообще ходим?
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Так, ну здесь все тупо по кишке.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Привет, Костян.
The managers warned us about you. I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
Я еще не могу, я на стримах не захожу.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed specter. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the
Ладно,
companies here.
напишите.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the
Идешь
help.
на работе, скорее всего, да.
Tell me about the job again.
Блин.
This one has procured a special item.
I'll think about it and get back.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Магазин Апольда, это откуда я... Бля. Магазин, откуда я ушел, это лифт в гостиницу. Лифт в гостиницу и гараж. А мне куда надо? Офис наверху. То есть не в лифт. Получается. Ну, если чисто логически подумать. Что за микрофрезы какие-то есть? Да не комп, это, блин, опять, наверное, что-нибудь тупит он. Перезагрузиться надо будет после миссии.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
А нельзя поторговаться.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
I don't get how a clothed female can be more attractive than a naked one.
Рекс, как обычно.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider
What sort of offer did they make you? Good. I don't
Все
think I'm
считается
supposed to mention numbers. They don't
разговор формы лишения свободы.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you. Can I help you?
Чувак, я тебя спас. С тебя 500 кредитов. Так, оттуда я приехал, значит мне наверх. Швейцара, здесь что?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call.
Beat it.
Понятно. Блин, чё низкий-то?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Так, куда мне?
I can't let you in. You're welcome to enjoy a drink at our cafe.
Так, его офис наверху, ну и где? Начинается опять блуждание по локации. Так, нет, на карту, так. Может, гараж?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Так. А мне назад, что ли? Да блин, игра не упарывайся. А, во, и сюда.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
Not so fast. In exchange, I want garage access.
You are shrewd to use this as leverage. If it is a serious infraction, I will give you a pass.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get back.
I appreciate your report. Good.
Понятно.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Henge. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Да мне легче этого сдать.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
All right, I'll help.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Так, что у тебя есть вообще? Так, он довольно вкусные штуки продает. Задача какая? За пределами Нормандии в стыковочном шлюзе. Подожди. Мне назад перейти.
Watch your step here, Shepard. Technically, we're no longer in Citadel space.
Так, где он там говорил? За пределами Нормандии в стыковочном шлюзе. Так. Ладно, тебе отдам.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Так, 7000. 7. Что-то как-то все дорого. Ну вот это можно взять. Боже, какой кошмар. Нет. С возвращением.
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course. How may this one
I'm
assist?
just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return. How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Так, интерфейс первой помощи. Угасная игра. Нет, все херня, короче, полная. Нет, мне к гаражам надо.
So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
Подожди.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Так, это тоже не то. Кого тогда можно купить? Как же она все-таки дубовенько работает?
How can I help you?
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Ведьмак, не знаю, пока настроения нет под него.
I've taken up enough.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Так, в отеле, то есть гостиницу. Так, я в тупик пришел. Так. Немножко заплутал. А, это с которым мы говорили, вот в чем прикол.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Systems Alliance Navy.
It's too late for cover-ups, Commander. Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Having some trouble with your office?
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Что за чудики там? Моя команда.
These people will smile to your face while they stab you in the back.
That blizzard outside looks like it's settling in for the long haul.
Самые топовые чуваки. Походу будет мясо кровищи. Ну, не только они, у меня большая команда. Кстати, прикольно было бы, если можно было создавать своих компаньонов и называть их.
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeas has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Heads up.
Так, ну-ка по нему хором. Так, здесь ничего, здесь... криво-то, а? Привет, новый зритель. Так, это отсканировали.
I used to get a lot of freelance business here. Fastest way to climb the corporate ladder is to eliminate the guy above you.
Так, вручную. Да, у меня одна из любимых игр. Так, тяжелое не могу пока что таскать. Так, она, я смотрю, похуже будет. Да. И выглядит ужасно. Здесь нет лайков. Это Twitch. Стоп. Что-то я не взял еще. А, во. И все? Ты не умеешь байтить. Так, здесь тоже ничего нет. Вот оно где. Ставлю воображаемый лайк. Ой-ё. Так.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Так, ну-ка. В смысле, активирует? Серьезно?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage.
Analeus.
Your men are dirty, Sergeant.
I didn't want
Well,
to
I don't
fight.
need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Чего? Это снайпер? Понятно.
I'm Analeus.
Your men are dirty, Sergeant.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
I will destroy you! You must die! Take him down.
Это будет потно. Особенно с такой командой.
I can't get there.
Так, как там?
Heading to position.
Нет. Где?
Something's in the way.
No can do.
Чего у тебя дробовик, алё? А, это Гарус. Да, на харде. Так.
I don't think you're. I'm Analeus.
Your men are dirty, Sergeant.
I didn't
Well,
want
I
to
don't need
fight.
a gun to rip you to pieces.
Пипец, а? Ваншот. Так. Смешно, да. Так. Усиление щита.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here.
You have me at a disadvantage.
I'm Analeus.
Your men are dirty, Sergeant.
I didn't want
Well,
to
I don't
fight.
need a gun to rip you to pieces.
You must die!
Да блин.
You must die!
I don't think you're Analeus.
Your men are dirty, Sergeant.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Тикаем. Так, ни у кого ничего нет, да? Нет. Мне еще где-то тут еще один модер должен быть.
I've lost shields.
Так. Границы быстро не удалось. Жаль. Так, мы тебя поднять не можем. Да. Собака, сквозь текстуры. Но у меня появилась тактика.
I'm Annaleas.
Your men are dirty, Sergeant.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
I will destroy you.
Да. Так. Барьер или щит? Барьер. Еще один остался. Так, чего могу здесь качать? Лечит здоровье на 5%, максимальная точность на 2. Дополнительно устанавливает почти 0,5% точности в секунду. Ты что так быстро понял? Потому что я на харде играю. Так, солдат у меня увеличивает здоровье, значит мне нужна боевая броня. Так.
I will destroy you!
Есть. Во, тихо-тихо.
I've lost shields.
I'm on it.
Где взрыв? Капец, придется одному трайхардить.
I will destroy you!
О, наконец-то. Так, ну вот теперь можно уже уходить. Теперь новый фолловер зритель, молодец. Как я сюда поднялся, только вопрос. Там дальше лестница. Так, кстати, броня, отстой. Топ-пистолет тоже отстой. Это броня отстойная. Пистолет, все отстой. По улучшениям, что здесь? 20 проникновений щитов, минус 30 урон не подходит. Плюс 35% урона ядом. Что получше будет. Мне первая часть не прям вот так вот особо нравится. Я больше люблю вторую.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Новый хит мне не понравился. Который второй или... Какой там... 17-го года, что ли? И тот. Мне понравилось. Подичить можно. Соседи. Так.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The Executive Board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the Board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Прям Игра престолов.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
В этой игре, наверное, есть.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion.
You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Сразу 24 героя дали. Классно. Так, где она говорила? Надеюсь, она теперь-то даст нам пропуск или нет?
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keene has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keene, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
О, теперь, наверное, можно его облутать. Его комнату. Рекс, с тобой чё?
Every time I come here, there's a damn blizzard.
Да, я хакер. Так, а этот торговец-то здесь? Здесь. Сейчас я ему впарю всякую лишнюю хрень, и можно дальше идти. Ненавижу себя за то, что я не вылечил генофаг. Какая же скотина. Привет, Родга.
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Продать. Улучшение гранат. Кривовзрывчатка. Продать. Продать. Ставим. Так. Радиоактивные 18. Нет. Тоже не нужны. Ставим. Ядовитые гранаты тоже пригодится. Пистолет говно. Броня отстойная, отстой. Вот это, наверное, топ. Отстой. Это молот 3, что это? А, снайперская винтовка. Ага, ты не можешь ее пока таскать, понятно. Да, я солдатом играю. Есть не очень класс в первой части. Проси у Деда Мороза. От Деда Мороза уже все. Смотри, я обычно я с второй начинаю за этого играть. Нравится как его страж с технической броней, который. То что обычно все время вперед лезу на передовую. И на харде это спасает.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Штурмовика тоже барьеры есть. Ну, я не знал. А, я дробашами не пользуюсь. А, господи, вон он. Так, так, это типа снайпер. Еще и пометить стоит. Так, Горос, вставай. Не хочу сильш. Так, обаяние до 10. Тяжелый, блин, ладно. Отменим тогда. Тяжелая броня мне нужнее сейчас. Так, Гарус, у тебя снайперские винтовки. Че ж ты дохлый-то такой? Так, возьмем теперь. О, более-менее. Так, а в чем прикол? Где снайперки? А, во. Это снайперская. Так. 20. Ага, все, понятно. Фугасная граната, молот, кстати говоря. Пускай тоже ядом вешает. Так, а у тебя снайперка, тебе надо огневая мощь и вообще не тепла пускай будет. Манекен для тестов увижу, ну да, пускай думают, что я манекен. Ой, это шмака. Я знаю, как пользоваться макалем. Теперь у нас будут покатушки. Мак обожает и корыто. Тихо. Так, а как выйти, алё? Или здесь... А, во, на пью выходить. Капец их тут. Давай, удачка. А, большой гет. То, что у них вместо техники. Тут нельзя дрифтить. А, блин. Броня, термоброня, так. Так, щиты побольше будут. Пойдет. Так, но у него молот 3, так что то же самое. Мститель 2, у меня тоже Мститель 2, а вот у тебя не Мститель 2. Я уж подумал, это Мака наш стоит. Нифигово там армию собрали. Ох ты ж, мать твою. Тихо. Блин, попал. Полетели. Ох ты ж, мать-то. Не-не-не-не-не. Йоу. Долетал. В смысле? В смысле, я последний раз здесь сохранялся? По-моему, уже начало, нет? Хотя нет, вот. сейчас я кое-что чекну. А, вон она где. Турельку не вижу. Так, хотя подожди-ка. Радиоактивные патроны, да. Снайперка. Хотя патроны молот 2 я тебе могу и здесь вставить. Так, со снайперки тогда охладитель снимем. Так, я лучше это поставлю Рексу, потому что он выживает хотя бы. Так, а у тебя только молоты, да, остались? Ладно. Стоп. Это на снайперке смотрел его? Ага, все.
Can't get an angle.
Соответственно, регенерирует. Как бешеный. А это вообще ему нормально.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Так, это нам наверх. Окей. Низкоуровневая... понятно. Это, наверное, скорее всего, надо было персонажа с технической направленностью брать еще, чтобы ломать такие ящики.
What moron installed these turrets facing backward?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Да блин. Так, пока уровень, значит, обаяние. Так, усиление щита. Снижает получаемый урон на 17. Ну давай, я все-таки танкую довольно много. Так, Рекс, ты у нас... Угу. Тебе тоже лучше на хилку вкачаем. Тебе... Пускай будет броня пока что. Пока что все равно еще больно дохнем.
What was that? What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Рахни.
Enemy contact.
Ох ты ж, ой, блин.
What were those things?
Damned if I know. But someone in this mountain does.
Чё ж тебе так не везет-то, Гарус?
We got them all, Shepard.
Да блин, как тут залезть-то, алё? Что у Гаруса даже с регенерацией все очень плохо. Так, как, блин. А не успею. Недостаточно у Нигеля. Так, что нам дали? Банши. Она хуже. Намного. Ну не намного, но хуже, короче. Это которая на нас сейчас. Точнее на Гарусе. Мститель 3-го уровня. Себе, конечно, поставил. Ну и все. Что у Гаруса все очень плохо, я смотрю, все-таки с регенерацией он никак не может отхилиться от этого. прям чужие.
All targets down. A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
So whack it and turn this...
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Генератор щитов второго уровня. Ну-ка. Батарея щитов. Щиты плюс 45. А это... Ага. Нет, не хочу я перерабатывать, алё. Так, ну-ка, Гарусу. Это физический предел, прочность, крушащий урон. Вот тогда токсином тебе сопротивление дадим. А тебе дадим скорость установления щитов. Вот так вот. А. Блин. Так, вот. Недостаточно унигеля. Блин. Сколько у меня его вообще? А, у меня его 0. Серьезно? Серьезно? Капец. Бля, я... Ай. Блин, я взял, распылил на гель, которые у меня стояли, додумался. Капец. И мне все равно не хватает. То есть, в смысле, я не могу это починить. Пока у меня не будет 100 унигеля, а унигеля у меня не хватает все равно. Серьезно? Вот это прикол. А, ручной, это определенно тогда загрузка. Ай, внимательность. Ядро 1 повреждено. Для активации переведите модули на ядра 2 и 3. Даже не понял. А, понятно. Да, ах, блин. Ужасно долгая и мерзкая головоломка. Да, я уже понял, чего не делать. На 2 и 3 же я перенес. Или надо чисто именно прям в ряд, чтоб все было. Музыка-то прям какая-то.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely. or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
Отключаем отопление, ждем, пока то, что мы выпустили, замерзнет.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Сначала роутер подсоединю, потом перезапущу реактор. Наконец-то Гарус-то вылечился.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Всем сбой противоспособку.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Попробую выключить, снова включить. Да, сейчас так и сделаю. Так, тем временем level up. Так, больше здоровья, больше точность, быстрее точность устанавливается. Либо которая увеличивает урон оружия. Скорее всего, мне здоровье сейчас необходимо. У меня снайперы ваншотают, это не очень. Так, это у тебя есть. Территорианский агент.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Так, дробовик ураган, снайперская винтовка молот, средняя броня человек. Это гидра. Человек-гидра, хотел сказать.
User alert. Landline.
Я понял, алло.
Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Так, кабели установлены, окей. Все, да?
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Всё,
Logging you
теперь
out.
надо сходить спокойно и включить
User
реактор.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Я их спасу. Ну, то есть отпущу.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Так, это же главный реактор, да?
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Так, сейчас, секунду. Так, антитакси... Да, блин, не то. Антитакси... точно такие же, да? Окей. Из такого ничего лучше нет. Броня здесь такая себе. Эх, блин. Ладно, нахрапом не получилось, тогда будем действовать тактически.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor
Блин.
shut down in accordance.
Я вниз уехал.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Или
procedures.
нет, подожди-ка.
Manual restart required.
Ну точно же, реакторы же внизу находятся, логично.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with
Серьезно? же Гарс у нас дохленький.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Так, это походу не все еще.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Так, ручное. Нормально так залутались, более-менее. Так, ну это сюда только ради этого, что ли, ходил?
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Гарс, так и будешь валяться, что ли? Типа это что-то сверхгероическое сделал, да? Наконец-то, с добрым утром, Гарус.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Так, у меня же левлап, да? Да. Так, опять позволяет мне оживлять погибших членов отряда. Вот что мне нужно было. Алло. Так, с тобой бы дробовики шульте качнуть. Или дальше здоровье? Лучше здоровье, наверное. Ну только оружие можно. О, это оружие качать и урон. Что странно.
Perimeter clear.
Так, куда мне теперь-то надо? К монорельсу. К реактору. На крышу. К кафетерию. На это и там был. Наверное, сюда все-таки к монорельсу надо пилить. Система отваги. Выяснить подробности нападений наемников.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. No hazardous or unauthorized materials detected.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because...
The Nathak will get to him eventually.
Perimeter secured.
Раз, конечно, еще щитов мало, капец. Хотя и у меня не больше. Так, все, можно ехать.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Это напоминает что-то среднее между Half-Life и Чужими. Но больше Чужими.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary
Потому что
Helix
также
Research Facility.
спецназ, грубо говоря, морпехи прибывает на базу, которая засорена монстрами. Так, рисковая лаборатория, а это у нас лифт. Чешем туда, куда можем пока что.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Area secured.
Молодец.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
I need to get my blood flowing. Find me something to kill.
Странно, что Рекс ничего не говорит об этом. Он же знает, кто они. Хотя, может, и не знает, это было давно. Может, даже больше, чем ему лет. Но по-любому об этом говорили.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Было рискованно. Так, ну посмотрим. Банша, она хуже. И по урону, и по всему, хотя тоже 3-го уровня. Так, по дробовику. Дробовик я бы дал тебе 122 и на 152. Но перегревается он быстрее. И точность у него похуже. Ну-ка. А, просто цвет меняет все, да? Ну давай такое оставлю. Пожинатель у нас вообще он прям, как я посмотрю, сносит все. Уровень обнаружения. Поглотитель тепла 2-го уровня у меня. А у меня отдача гасителя. Нет, лучше уж радиатор тогда. Потому что я как с пулемета фигачу. А тебе тогда точность. Улучшение отдачи. Лучше точность. С тебе сюда поставим уменьшение отдачи. Так, мы немножко прилутались, это неплохо.
What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
That's all for now.
Then I will return.
Science pukes. Just bug out and leave to die. Only a fall anyway.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
What do you know about
Nothing, I didn't work there.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Так, закрытая зона. Недомедицинский. Может, что-нибудь еще у нее утонуть можно.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please. This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that
Certainly,
equipment?
Commander. One moment, please.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our...
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Ведь какие-то квесты, блин. Я таких не помню даже.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated.
С возвращением. Так, 23 тысячи, дороговато. Как все продавать можно? Так, у меня теперь есть 26 тысяч. Так, у не инструмент. Что он даст мне? За 5700, кстати. Титан 4, а это была броня. Титан уже... Ага. Так, секунду. Сохранимся.
Let's have a look.
Это что, друг какой-то говно? Понятно.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
Так, ну теперь я вернулся к классической расцветке. Но зато броня топовая. Пока что. К зоне карантина и казармам. Стоп, подожди, мне там все-таки что-то показывает. Может перетереть, что с ним?
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Подожди-ка. Что-то я запутался. Ну, вроде как все правильно. Зачем мне сюда показывает? Ага, я флажки могу ставить, понятно. Зона карантина. Куда мне теперь-то идти? Я чуть не пойму. Сюда, может?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Упс. Наверное, все-таки сюда. Кстати, раз у меня теперь на броне вот так вот, хотя бы пускай у тебя 2 полоски будет, а то дохнешь как я не знаю кто, как таракан по башмаку. Кстати, кое-что чекну.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Don't screw with me, they can't be Rachni.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
crazy. I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Gotta keep them. I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Так, сюда не могу. Окей.
You're not part of the crew. Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. What do you want?
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Так. Хорош. Так, 5-2 очка дали. Низкий уровень навыка, блин.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Разве на лифте ехал? Чуть не помню.
are you looking at? You want me to use that?
Relieved.
I'll see you later.
Grimly. I will hope it is so. Relieved. It's pleasant.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
Так, продать. Химические патроны 3. Круто. Так, у тебя этого нет. У меня вместо этого гранатомет. Увеличение энергии щита, перезарядка умений быстрее будет. Ну давай. Так, я уже запутался. Куда и дальше-то идти? Отдайте кованую в изоляторе.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards? They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Philip's work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Так, теперь... Это закрытая зона, мне надо... Комната охраны, значит мне все-таки назад. Кажется, сюда. Я что-то здесь должен сделать? Или это выше? Что у меня вообще по заданиям здесь-то? Наверие. Задняя дверь. И вриск лаборатории. понятно, почему Кроганов используют для борьбы с Рахни. С такой регенерацией самый топ против их токсинов. Слишком низкий уровень навыка. Конечно. Низкий уровень навыка. Да блин. В закрытой зоне. Защищенная лаборатория. Мне, скорее всего, сюда. Ну да.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
We don't have to fight. You can return to the Citadel with us.
I think not.
Стазис запихала нас.
Shields!
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... you should... die.
Чё ты все время на пистолет переключаешься, алё? Где там вторая носится?
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. No light. They always said there would be a...
Так, 5 уровень. Так, не больше 3 метров. Ну, блин.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. End their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
If you kill her, you consign an entire race to death. We should let the Citadel Council decide her fate.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid?
Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Так, 5 левелап. О, все, до конца вкачался. Так, Рексу. А теперь можно дешифровывать, окей. Так. Так, мне надо в закрытую зону. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Я тогда не могу попасть, понятно? Иногда камера упарывает. Так, разобрались с матрихатом, но в риск лаборатории все еще рахнет.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachna's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
14 зрителей, 10 фолловеров. Это что, накрутка? Да, Гафин. Кстати, что, реально 14?
But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They're thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be
Но
set
все
off.
равно это пока что рекорд.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
О. Сдохни ты, алё. Как обычно, все самому придется делать.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Куда ты пошел, Гарус, алё?
I thought it was over that time.
А, мне свалить еще надо. Все, мы это сделали, окей. Так, боевая подготовка. Во, физподготовка даст мне хп дофигища. Хотя штурмовой винтовки бы не помешало. Так, это тебе бросок даст. Давай вот это до конца вкачаем. И наверное, дробовики. Я не уверен, что снайперская винтовка нужна. Скорее всего, буду ему штурмовую винтовку качать тоже. И здесь тебе шифровку также. Так, задание выполнено. Можно покинуть станцию. Ага.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander's right. We can't rush off blind. We need more to go on.
What about Liara Tassoni? The Matriarch's daughter. Isn't she some kind of expert on the Protheans?
Yeah, right. Her mother was working for Saren. I bet she is too.
But Nezia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too. At the very least, we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster to find her.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Так, я, наверное, сейчас прервусь, потому что уже покушать охота. А как закончу, я заново вернусь к Mass Effect. Всем спасибо.